Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your April self-love journey reading. I am Christine, your mind and body empowerment coach. I hope that this reading finds you all well. So Sagittarius, you have, for the month of April, a merry motive. So take a look at this beautiful card. So the message with this card is, in the month of April, Sag, it's time for you to get really clear on your why, on your motives for doing things, okay? I have a feeling this definitely applies in the workplace, okay? Though it could apply somewhere else, so, take it how it resonates for you, okay? I have a feeling, though, this may be around the workplace, okay? So maybe you are an entrepreneur, or maybe you are just somebody who is, maybe you're looking for a new job, okay? Maybe you're in a current job that you're not totally happy with and you're looking for something else. Or maybe you are, again, you're in a job that you're not happy with, but you're looking to break free and just be completely on your own as an entrepreneur. Or maybe this is around some kind of just a creative project, like a side hustle, something like that, okay? But again, the message is getting really clear on why you're doing what you're doing, okay? Why you're looking for what you're looking for. What are your motives behind it? What are your intentions? Do they match? Do they line up to your most authentic truth? Okay, have you been totally honest with yourself around what it is that you actually desire? And this isn't to call you out by any means, but the problem is when our true desires are mismatched with, what we're asking for from the universe senses that mismatch in energy, all right? And so it's gonna keep bringing situations and people into your life that don't match up with what you truly desire. And then more often than not, you end up feeling a little bummed out, a little discontent, a little upset, all right? Or just in situations that you're just not totally feeling, that you don't feel super connected with, right? And you're kind of like, I don't understand, I thought I was pretty clear, but there's some kind of disconnect around this. Okay, so the message with this card is whatever it is that you are hoping for, wishing for, desiring, get really, really, really clear on your why. Okay, because maybe there's something that you thought you wanted, but it turns out you don't really want it anymore. Or maybe you've outgrown what you initially wanted, okay? It's not to say that you're maybe lying to yourself, but like I said, maybe something you used to want, you no longer resonate with, that you're no longer aligned with. There's something else better for you, waiting for you in the distance, okay? Or maybe not in the far not so distant future, okay? But I think first and foremost, it's about really getting clear on your why, your intentions, your motives, and making sure that they are aligned with what you've been asking for, okay? And if not, making that little course correction, making your intentions really coming from a place of love, coming from a place of truth, coming from a place of honesty. That's when the universe can come in and work its magic and bring you situations and opportunities and maybe people who are aligned with your soul, who are aligned with where you are currently at on your journey, okay? People, like-minded people, or situations like that, like I said, really just match up with, your true desires, all right? Now, I clarified with, I actually had 3 jump out, so you get 3 cards. We have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. So, first of all, we have Aries here represented, so we are in Aries season still, so I do think that this message will probably apply right now with you, okay? This will probably resonate right now. But, the Emperor is somebody who definitely, takes action on what he truly desires, right? He's a fire sign, so he takes passionate, soul-inspired action toward his dreams, goals, and desires. Feels the fear and does it anyway, I always like to say. He's definitely somebody that operates, though, through his intuition. Okay, he's a leader, he's a change maker, he's an action taker, but he always consults his intuition first and foremost and doesn't just kind of fly by the seat of his pants and make rash decisions. He thinks things through. He thinks about his why, right? He makes sure that his intentions and his motives match up with his truth, right? And so here with the Ace of Swords, here's his truth, or here's your truth, I should say, Sagittarius. Here is exactly what it is that you want, right? Or at the very least, this is what your spirit guides, your spirit team are trying to wake you up to. Like, boom, here's your truth. Here's the honest truth. Are you truly aligned with it? And maybe you are, Sag, and maybe you're like, well, I do feel that way, but I still haven't, seen any sort of results from what it is that I really truly desire to call in or wish to create or whatever it is for you. Well, then I don't want to say this. I encourage you to just make sure, to do a little soul searching, to do a little digging, okay? And make sure that the way that you're communicating to the universe, which typically is the energy, right, that we give off, make sure that you are truly aligned with the energy that you're thinking you are aligned with. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure there's no disconnect there. All right, because you definitely are in a place of power, my friends, as this emperor. Okay, you're definitely in a place of power. And with this Eight of Pentacles here, I can tell that you're definitely putting in a lot of energy and effort into something. You're definitely working hard. You're definitely very focused right now. And you're most definitely trying to manifest something in your physical reality, whether it's a situation, a job, an experience, some kind of project, or a person. It doesn't really matter. You're working really, really hard at it. But the message with this card ultimately is to make sure that the energy and effort you're putting into whatever this is that you're trying to manifest is truthful, is authentic, is right for you, okay? And you're gonna know based on how you feel. You'll always know when something feels out of alignment. Okay, you're gonna feel it in your soul. You're gonna get those tiny nudges, those little nagging feelings of like, something's off here, something's not right. So just make sure is all I'm saying, okay? That's the message for the month of April, to make sure that your why is on point, that you're totally aligned with it, that you truly know what it is that you're after, okay? And if you feel like, okay, I do know, and those are the vibes I'm putting out into the universe. I'm aligned, my feelings, my motives, my intentions, we're all on the same team, then just wait. Trust in divine timing. Trust how things are unfolding. And don't try to control the outcome. Don't assume you know how something's going to play out. I know that's hard to do. It's hard to kind of let go and surrender. But I do also feel with this Ace of Swords, there's an element of surrender here. So as long as everything is aligned, then take your foot off the gas pedal and allow things to anchor into your physical reality, to manifest with this Eight of Pentacles into your physical reality. And I do see it happening here with this beautiful sun shining through. I can't take my eyes off of the sun here. So something is absolutely growing. A seed has been planted undoubtedly, but make sure you're not kind of held onto some kind of expectation or assumption of how it's gonna look or how it's gonna play out. Allow spirit, allow the universe to work its magic, because sometimes, like I said at the beginning of this video, what we think we want is actually not what we want, all right? So allow the universe to work its magic. As long as everything is all super aligned, you're going to call in what it is that you really want. I can tell that you've been working super hard on whatever this is, but now I feel like it's time to allow the magic to take place and to take root in your physical reality, okay? Now, the message from your higher self is magic happens at all times of the year. Yes, my friends. So don't worry about like missing out on something, or, now's the time, if this doesn't happen now, it's never gonna happen. Like, don't get caught up in any kind of limiting beliefs around that. The message of this card is be open to the magic at all times of the year. Okay, because again, when you're trying to control something like it has to happen now, why isn't it happening now? Well, first of all, number one, it could be because you're a little bit out of alignment and you do need to get more clear on your why, on your intentions, and on your motives, and just kind of tighten things up around that arena. Or this could just be, like I said, that you're trying to control the outcome too much. Like you want it to play out a certain way, and if it doesn't play out that way, then it's not right. This card is saying, nope, trust that we have your back, okay? And we are working things out behind the scenes, and you have no idea what is down the road for you. You have no idea the kind of magic that is in store for you. So just be open to all of it and allow things to unfold organically, naturally. Do things that are gonna help you get into the flow a little bit more so that you can kind of like loosen up just a tiny bit and let things play out the way that they're meant to. And finally, there is magic everywhere. Yes, Sagittarius, I love this. There is absolutely magic everywhere. And I think that's what Spirit's trying to kind of wake you up to, that don't limit yourself by what you see in your physical reality right now. Like, don't let it kind of hinder your trust and your faith in the universe, because there is truly so much magic at play. Even if you can't see it with your visible eye, see it with your third eye. See through the eyes of love, see through the eyes of magic and joy. And I'm telling you, There's so much in store for you. There's so much in store for you. And so long as you are super aligned with what it is that you truly desire in your heart and your soul, it's coming, my friends. It's absolutely coming. You've already planted a seed. You've already put a lot of focus, time, energy, and effort into something. And it's only a matter of time, my friends. And I feel like this whole month of April, or at least by the end of the month of April, you're going to see some kind of shift and change. So make sure you're super aligned, get very clear, and all is going to unfold exactly as meant to. So I hope that this was helpful, and sending you all so much love and light and peace and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in May for your self-love journey readings. Take care. Bye.